Jackson so much, not because I'm, obsessed about her, but I like the fact that she's able to transform negativity into expanding her territory to become positivity. Now, she apparently has been accused of wanting to go back to Nelly so badly. In fact, anytime Shantel Jackson is in the news, there is an, certain tag on her of wanting to go back to Nelly. But lady day in day out looks very positive. She actually has been maneuvering and expanding her territory. Well, guess what Chantel Jackson is telling all of you now? Just because she apparently was affiliated with Nelly does not mean that her life revolves around Nelly. Girl is telling all of you that she's not obsessed with Nelly. She's not actually going to even think of causing havoc or be part of Nelly and Ashanti's relationship. However, one thing she apparently is obsessed with or about is the fact that she is obsessed with her high heels. Yes, and that involves expanding her territory, like I did say. And that is someone that actually is visionary, knows what she's about. She's a positive vim lady and knows exactly what she actually is in for. Well, guys, you have to stick and stay to listen and watch exactly what Chantel Jackson is up to this particular episode. Well, do well to also leave your thought and comment inside the comment section. This is the Trend Topic Axe News. Let's engage you inside the comment section, okay? So we actually going to let you watch, a video. Now, this particular video is talking about how Chantel Jackson says that she's super obsessed with her high heels. Now, fans are actually reading meanings to this because they think, and I don't know why people would have to think, for other people. Like, it's super absurd anyways. But Nelly fans and Ashanti fans are saying that this is quite insulting to Nelly because recently it was alleged that Nelly took a swipe on a certain platform, sat on, a certain, I don't still have the particular clip that shows that Nelly apparently said anything against Chantel Jackson, but she is actually posting something. I feel like this is actually some lady who actually is selling her business. I mean, so far, she's not responded about these allegations. I haven't actually openly heard her or seen her speak about Nelly before. All the time she's speaking about her business, and I think this is a smart way that she's using. If I were in her shoes, I would do the same thing. She's into beauty, cosmetics, cosmetology. I don't know if she's doing that for full time, and she's also expanding her territory. Using shoes collections, and it's working for her. I think we should rather support this lady because she actually has the, I should say, the flair for business. She has the mentality of expanding things or making things work. And that's how I feel people should actually see Chantel Jackson and not the kind of tag, the gold digger, quote unquote, tag, put on her. That's something I feel it's very worrisome. She's a great woman. She's a great lady. If Chantel Jackson was supposed to be in your family, I don't think most of you will be seeing the things you say about her all the time. Support her. If you can't, just shut up. Well, let's do check out what she has been also saying and what her obsession apparently is about. Take a listen at this.
Been obsessed with shoes or heels since I could remember. Come to think of you are absolutely right. I was not joking. Clearly. I've honestly since I could remember. Come to think of it, I think I actually started wearing heels in middle school. My mom started to let me wear high heels. And heels have just always been my thing. When I wear them, they just make me feel good. I feel the most confident. It's who I am, honestly. It wasn't for my obsession for high heels, I wouldn't have came up for high heels. I wouldn't have came up with my product, Shoe Gummy. Those of you who do not know what Shoe Gummy is, it's an outer sole that goes on the outside bottom of a pair of heels like this. It takes the pressure off the balls of your feet so you can wear your high heels longer. Me wearing high heels day in and day out to do really painful, hurting the bottoms of my feet, looking on the market for things to help with high heel comfort and not finding a solution. I basically had a problem. I created a solution. Now, honestly, a lot of products start. Someone had a problem and they created a solution for it, which is what I did. And I came up with Shoe Gummy. Shoe Gummy. Basically, me being obsessed with high heels led me into being an entrepreneur. It's really crazy how my shoe obsession and buys me more shoes. I want to show you guys one of my absolute favorite pair of shoes. This item, I don't know if it's the Leo in me, but I just had to have these. I think you guys know why. But Christian Louboutin came out with these in 2011, if I'm not mistaken. Over 10 years old, let's just say that. It is a gummy on the bottom of this, but it's one of the original gummies. And when I say original, this is when I first came up with the idea, and I was taking my shoes to my shoe repair guy at the time, and we came up with a safe amount of rubber to put on the bottom of the shoes so I could get the comfort that I was looking for, but also I was still able to walk comfortable in it. You know, throw off the balance of the shoe. And he put the rubber on that one pair of shoes. I picked it up like a week later. I wore the shoe that evening. From that night to the next day, I was bringing my entire shoe closet basically on the bottom of all of my heels, because this is how well it worked for me. It was really crazy the difference I felt with wearing that pair of shoes in how I could walk better and wear them for a longer period of time. So if I was actually going to put a gummy on the bottom of this shoe, this is what it would look like. And it would go like this instead of